Right, to make your battleships, you need to use the insert menu up here, and underneath shapes, what you're looking for really is something as close to a ship shape as possible. So I'm going to go with this one under block arrows. I think that looks a little bit like a ship. You can draw your arrows or draw your shapes. Use the little green dot to spin them round. But in the game of battleships, you need one ship which takes up 5 little blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you need one that's a bit smaller, so one that takes up 4. So I'm just copying and pasting these. There's a ship which takes up 4, and then 3 and a 2 as well. Right, so there's all my battleships made. The next thing I need to do is to place them on my own grid. So you can choose where you want them to go. But then your opponent is going to be guessing where did you put all of your ships. Now, when an opponent guesses, you need to change the colour of each cell, or type in like a letter or something. So if your opponent, say your opponent guesses cell E5, so on my spreadsheet E5, it's labelled up here so you know. If they guess it, put an X in that box and tell them that they've missed because there was no ship in there. If your opponent chooses a box and they've got a hit, you need like a shape which you can put on top so that you know that they've hit part of your battleship. So if we go to insert shapes, I would suggest a little round red kind of hit symbol would be fine for that. So you can copy and paste it a few times so that it's ready just to be moved onto your spreadsheet if someone does hit one of your ships. So there we go. So if someone said to me 07, so O with the letter at the top, 7 along the bottom, I would tell them they've got a hit, and I've placed a little red symbol on my battleship there. So make sure you make enough of these little red dots along the bottom so that you're ready to play your game.